in the studio. Ethan, Cole, the trio beyond the basement. We're here on a big Saturday. Football is back. Ethan is back in the pod, and we're here ready to roll. Talk some college football. The best time of year officially is here, fellas. How we doing?
Fantastic. So much college football going on. Can never be better.
Yes, it's that time of season. It's getting a little colder over here too. I'm waking up and it's like 60. I'm like, this is nice. This is nice waking up. Let's get into that vibe. That
Hoodie weather.
Vibe. Hoodie weather, yep.
And for the leaves to fall off the trees and hear the schmack of helmets every Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, the best time of year, right?
Yep.
Yeah. You're going to have a little different type of weather for you, Cole, in a new area. Going to be a little colder than normal, probably.
Dude, a little colder than normal. They told me when I got here, they said, yeah, you're going to be walking. You're going to step outside and the inside of your nose is going to immediately freeze. You'll get used to it. All right. If you guys didn't die, then I won't.
That sounds terrible. But Godspeed, soldier. Jeez.
Yeah. It's been fine so far. So, yeah, I'm still alive.
Well, you can still watch football with a frozen nose as long as your eyes can not be frozen shut. Then you'll be good.
You're right. I'll lay there in a coma and watch football.
Yeah. But today would have been a great day to do that.
Yes, absolutely.
There was a lot of good football games on today, starting right 9 a.m. in the morning. Maybe one of the biggest games of the year to kick off this season. Kind of a crazy week one.
The biggest first week game of all time.
Probably with the names.
I think for sure.
The names and the teams that play defending.
Yeah, 1 versus 3.
A playoff rematch.
Yeah.
Big game. I know you guys got to watch most of it. I missed a little bit. It was a little fishing this morning. Caught most of it on the radio and then watched the second half. But how do we feel about that game? We can just start off hot and just get right into it.
Yeah. Well, what was so weird to me was I was surprised that Texas was number 1 coming in. I mean, I think it just should have been Ohio State because Texas ranked number 1 coming into Ohio State. They were the underdogs. So, I mean, that tells you something right there. It's like, why are they the number 1 team in the country?
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't think they deserve that ranking. I think it was all based on hype. I think they're really talented and they're really good. But I mean, we saw something today. We saw Arch Manning, man. Maybe he's not ready. Maybe the jitters were there because he was for about 85% of that game. He was terrible. Just straight up was not very good. There was no offense altogether in that game, but Ohio State had slightly more of it than Texas did.
Yeah, that secondary looked ridiculous all game. And obviously it could be part Arch not playing great, but it could be part that Ohio State's defense is just beyond legit. I think it's maybe a combination of both. I think their defense is legit, but I think that he didn't play the best. He threw a really, really bad pick.
Way underthrown.
Catching a punt in a way. Like he was just like,
yeah.
So that's just a bad throw. That's not, I mean, there's good coverage, but like that's just a bad play on Arch's half. Then he had a crazy ball for the touchdown. It was kind of a crazy catch, but it was a good ball, good play on the ball. But the Ohio State Buckeyes look like they got another crazy squad in the wings.
You watched the whole game, E? Yeah.
Yeah, I watched the whole game. At first, I was like, all right, Texas defense looked great. I thought I like their linebackers and their D line. I heard their whole D line is from the transfer portal, so I thought they played great. But then, again, the hype was about saying Arch Manning, and I'm like, me and my dad are talking about it. I was like, he kind of we think he kind of cost them the game. Like he lost them that game. They were running mesh routes. Dude was wide open behind him, a simple out route behind him, and I'm like, those are crucial plays. And it kind of sucks. First game of the year, you're playing at Ohio State,
the horseshoe,
the hardest stadium to play in. But yeah, I was very surprised on how he played. I definitely think there was jitters, but I think what I think is that they're going to meet each other again. But I think Arch Manning will go through the season a lot better and progress, and I think it would be a better game, offensively, at least for Texas.
Foreshadowing a rematch, very, very fascinating.
Definitely possible.
Yeah, I mean, it would be crazy, but they were 8 inches maybe away on a quarterback sneak to where the entire game's completely different. Ohio State has shown historically that they bend and do not break, and they will hold up on that 1 yard line. And that's just as impressive how good their defensive secondary played.
Hey, how'd it feel seeing your boy Matt Patricia on the sidelines with the pencil in his ear?
Man, I kind of forgot that he was their DC.
Yeah.
And when I sat down to watch the game, I was like, let's go. Football's back. And I just saw him, classic big old beard with his playbook. I was like, that's right. He's really back. And it just shows how well respected he is in like coaching just environments to get a job like that after like maybe a rough ending to an NFL career.
I mean, he's a great defensive mind, obviously. I mean, just don't put him as your offensive coordinator and he's going to work out.
Yeah.
I don't know what the plan was when they made him the offensive dude.
I couldn't.
Yeah, the guy knows the defensive side of the ball. Obviously today he's got all the talent to use it. But back to what he was saying about Arch missing dudes, 37% off target percentage. 11 of his 30 throws were just straight up not accurate. And the exact play you were talking about was that mesh route. He had the dude wide open, had space. It was him. It was Caleb Downs, who's a great player, but had him off balance. It could have been a touchdown. Just straight up threw behind him. Dude got a hand on it. But there was a bunch of those today, and it was just odd to see a guy that was so highly touted. It was the Heisman favorite coming in, just look like that. It was. And how about Jeremiah Smith to start the game? Ooh. 2 drops in one possession. He looked jittery too. Everybody was jittery to start.
Just big game feel. That's so early to have a playoff atmosphere like that.
Yeah.
Even if you're at home, that's like, wow, first game of the year. He's getting like best player in the nation, like titles on him. Like that's a big thing to hold up after an incredible freshman. This guy's like 19 years old. Like it's
18. No, he's 18.
Yeah. Like he's still 18 years old and he's coined the best college football player in the nation. Like that's a hump you got to get over and something you got to get used to. And he's going to be back for a whole nother season. Like this guy could be ready to play in the NFL now, but he's going to have this name for a while.
He would have been a top 10 pick last year coming out as a freshman. That's what's crazy about some of these dudes. Like him and Ryan Williams might have been as well. Yeah. The Alabama receiver.
I would have been happy if the Patriots could have taken his rights at 4 and not had a player next year. I would have been totally cool with that because that's how
him and Drake May for the next 15.
Oh, man. Come on, baby. That would be beautiful.
I do got a question for you guys, though. Did you watch the whole game, Cole?
Yeah.
So I think it was Ohio's maybe first or second drive where they went for it because I remember Texas went for it right away.
Dude, they both did. They were just both going for it back and forth.
Was it like on their 32? Like it was like super on their own side of the field early.
Yeah,
it was somewhere near that. They both did, but I saw like the commentators talking about it. Like, it was 4th and 1, and Jeremiah Smith ran a go ball.
Yes,
and it was 1-on-1, and like the announcer like give him the ball. But at the same time, though, I'm like, it's 4th and 1. You don't need to chuck the ball.
Yeah, that's not when you take the shot.
Wide open. He just dropped it.
Yeah, he dropped the ball.
But I was just wanted your guys' opinions on it because obviously he's a great player. 1-on-1 situation, or you need a yard. You just need a yard.
No, you get that's not when you take the shot. You take the shot if it's 2nd and 1.
Yes.
And you get him 1-on-1. Yeah, and then he's complaining, come back to the sideline, take his helmet off.
Yes.
Dude, next drive, they try to get it to him twice. He drops it twice.
Exactly.
It's like, no, that's when you try to get the first down. There's somebody down on the Clemson in the Clemson game. Clemson's up 10-3 right now.
I bet you, though, with that play, this is purely like speculation, but the out route and the go were on the same side. Like, I bet the read was check the out. If it's not there, you just give it up to Smith. But he was wide open. He just dropped it. His foot was even in. Like, it would have been a first down.
Yeah. I thought he had it. Then it was like a late bobble, dropped it. Yeah.
If it was maybe later in the game and your offense was very stagnant and you just hadn't made any big plays, then eventually you just got to start, throwing it up to Jeremiah and just letting him go get it. But not yet. That was the first drive of the game. Go get a first down. You don't get that first down that early, which they didn't. That's a big momentum swing, and that's why you take that route.
What'd you think of Sayin, the Ohio State quarterback?
I was very curious. I was excited to see how he did. Didn't he sit behind Howard for a year? He made the choice to be
because he was from Georgia, right? Did he transfer from Georgia?
Yeah, he was transferred in,
or Alabama.
Not decided to sit a year, but was behind him for a year. I thought he looked pretty good. He seemed confident. He didn't seem like he was super scared of the moment. Made some big throws. I don't think he looked bad.
Yeah, I thought he was good enough, and that's all he needed to be today. 14-7. I mean, Yeah, you didn't have to do a lot.
No. Mm-mm.
Let's see.
No, I definitely agree with you, Cole. I think he did enough, but I think I need to see more if they want to become back-to-back champions, if they think they can.
Yeah.
And you're at home too. I like to see him on the road, see how he would perform in that and like an away atmosphere. But again, I thought
see him against Michigan, right?
Right at Penn State.
Yeah, Michigan.
Are they at Penn State this year?
That I'm not sure. I think Oregon is.
Oregon is. That's
in
a
few weeks too. It's like week 4 or 5.
Yeah.
It's like early match. The one after Oregon State, I think.
You think Penn State can get over the hump?
No.
Why are they ranked 2 over Ohio State?
I mean, they're basically just bringing everybody back, but I just don't trust James Franklin or their quarterback. Like
Drew Aller.
I like him a lot.
You like him a lot?
Yeah.
I mean, he was a 5-star guy, but like, I think it's all just hype. It's kind of the same thing as Arch right now. It's like, have we actually seen him do anything yet? Not really. Like when he needed to be great last year, he wasn't. He threw a pick against Oregon to lose and against Notre Dame last year. Like that ended their season. I mean, but for me, it's mostly just the James Franklin part of it. I just don't think he's in the upper echelon of college coaches.
Fair enough. Ethan, what do you think?
I can agree. Like you were saying about the rankings of how they're second. It's just like I feel like Penn State's either second almost every other year or whatever like that. And it's like it's the same situation happens every year. They do good until they play because they usually have like an easier schedule than other teams, and then they play a harder team, and it's like, well, that's it. Like all the hype for Penn State, and then they play one good team and it's over. But I would hope that they get over the hump. I think them, and I like Notre Dame a lot as well, but I like Drew Aller a lot. I think he'll have a better season than he had last year.
I think he'll be better. I just don't know if he's. I mean,
for the big time, he's got.
I don't know if he's got what it takes to cross the mountaintop. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Arch. I mean, Arch is overrated. I don't know if he's overrated. I just don't know if he's properly rated yet because we really just haven't seen him play real football. I mean, we've just seen him like fill in against Chattanooga or whatever last year, or in like spots, just kind of like spots last year. Yeah, that was the first big time show for him, and it just wasn't ready for it. But it's a long season, and now with such a big playoff. Oh, there goes Xander. With such a big. Oh,
that was mine.
It's okay.
That MacBook connected to everything.
With such a big playoff field, I mean, 1 loss, 2 losses doesn't even mess you up. So it doesn't. Yeah, back in the day, 10 years ago, that would have been it. Texas season would have been over. Yeah. No, but back to you were saying about Penn State, like they don't play anybody. That's what's so weird now about these big conferences like the SEC and specifically the Big Ten. They've got like 18 teams in there, and you only play. I think they played 8 conference games last year. I think it might be 9 this year, but like you're not playing everybody in the conference. That means you're missing good teams depending on your schedule. Like last year, Indiana didn't play anybody. That's why Indiana ended up with 1 loss in the regular season, made it to the playoff. Nothing against them. I liked Indiana. I thought they were a good team. I think they were a top 12 team in the country. No. But just based on their schedule, they didn't play. I don't think they played any of the top 4 teams in the Big Ten last year. They didn't play Ohio. They didn't play Michigan, Oregon, Penn State. I think they only played Ohio State, who beat them.
Yep.
And that's just now with all this movement in college football and college sports, like we just got huge, crazy conferences everywhere, and sometimes scheduling just doesn't work out for you.
Yep. I feel that for sure. But what about that Georgia Tech and Colorado game? Did you watch that one at all?
I got to watch the end of that one. I was right after I was working some soccer games over here. I got to watch it was like the last 5-ish minutes. I saw it was Georgia Tech's last drive. They were moving the ball, and I was like, all right, they're going to kick a field goal. And then Haynes King, man. Haynes King's inevitable, man. Breaks away. That dude's just keeps chugging along. He's so tough. Everybody, Scott Van Pelt said it like 40 times last night. This dude's tough. And he is. I mean, he ran for 3 touchdowns, threw for, I think it was over 150 yards, ran for like 150 yards. And then how about Colorado's last drive? Like,
terrible.
That was horrible. 2 timeouts, minute 20, I believe.
Minute 20, minute 18, something like that.
And they got 5 plays off.
And I think they didn't even go that far down the field. I don't think
they didn't. They didn't even cross midfield.
Yeah, it was
a Hail Mary to end the game.
And the Hail Mary was like one receiver.
Yeah, it was. He was double covered.
Like, where is everybody?
Yeah,
like you threw it to one guy. Like, I mean, sure, but you got to throw it in a big bunch. Like,
it was just they just did not seem ready for a 2-minute drill at all. Caden Salter, he was the Liberty quarterback last year. He was obviously talented. Just I don't know. He just looked inexperienced, not ready for that spot.
Yep,
same type of thing. Georgia Tech, I think they're fun for sure.
Oh, they are.
Like the ACC and the ACC. I mean, as of right now, Florida State beating Alabama, Clemson's up on LSU. ACC's looking better, right?
Yep.
And I mean, Georgia Tech's probably pretty good. Oh,
yeah.
Here comes Big Z coming back. Maybe it's Man of the Darkness.
He just lightsaber just shoots up in front of the something like that. I even know.
It's a Darth Vader edit.
But yeah, I was surprised that Colorado couldn't capitalize on those 3 turnovers they caused in 8 minutes.
Yeah,
I was like, those are crucial right there. Because I mean, if you were at least to get a field goal or any type of thing, that would have probably at least made the game a little closer or it up. Who knows?
Yeah, and at home too. Like that's a missed opportunity.
They looked good on that one turnover there. That was it. Salt. What's his name? The quarterback.
Salter. Yeah, Caden Salter.
I'm like, all right. Colorado got a little something to them. They got a little like jazz speed. Just looked a lot different from last year's team, where like Shador was more of a pocket. The Salter guy were scrambling a little bit.
Yeah,
more, giving other receivers to get open.
Yeah, he's definitely.
Yeah,
he gives him another element just with his legs. Like he's a real good athlete.
Yeah.
It's going to come down to the defense and then just executing. Like now we got Xander talking about Georgia Tech and Colorado. And there he goes again, looking like Montana State's offense against the Oregon Ducks today. Yep, that's true. That is true. LSU and Clemson's tied now 10-10. What do you think of Cade Klubnik?
I like him. I like him a lot. But I'm trying to figure out what's the running back's name for the
number 8, right?
Yeah. I like him a lot though. He looks good.
He's big, man. He's big.
Yeah, he's huge. But I think Clemson's gonna do a lot better than they did last year for sure.
I think they're way better than last
year. Yeah.
That's is it Randall? Is that their running back's name?
He's big though.
He's big. He's bigger than Klubnik. Klubnik, he's another guy who's a good athlete.
He's got to be a hooper. When I was watching the game, when he hit that little crossover on that juke the first drive.
He just threw a pick.
Yo.
Man, we were hyping him up, and then he just shot the bed.
Hey, that's tough.
Just threw a pick. LSU. What do you think about LSU?
I just saw the pick. My bad. You go, Zach.
I mean, it's been very interesting since Brian Kelly's taken over.
Dude, they don't play defense, and they don't run the football.
And I feel like they think they still have Joe Burrow on their team.
Dude, everything that LSU used to be, do you remember like 10, 15 years ago? It was like LSU. Do you remember it was an Alabama game. It was the final score was 9-6. That was back in 20, I think it was 2010. They played in the national championship. They played that year. It was a 9-6 game. LSU could not throw the football. And now it's the complete opposite. They don't play defense and they don't run the ball. I mean, maybe it's different this year. It's a 10-10 game halfway through the third. But I think they just need to figure it out in the trenches. I think that's their big Looks like they're rumbling though on this drive after that pick, trying to convert. What do you think the real Death Valley is?
Oh, I don't know, to be honest. I might have to go LSU.
You think? Why?
I just think the atmosphere is a lot better there, but
Really?
I would think so. But
What about success though over the last 10 years?
also Clemson, yes, but
Yeah.
I've also seen like I haven't really watched a lot of Clemson games either though. Like a lot, like when I was younger, I always watched the SEC games, like Bama, LSU, and all that.
Yeah.
But especially playing the NCAA video game, it looks cool though. Like everything about it does look cool. But I think I gotta go LSU. But I want Clemson to win this game though. I'm just saying.
Me too, man. I don't like the SEC. I think college football is more fun when Clemson's good, or just when somebody in the ACC is like legit.
Yeah, competitive.
Yeah, because it hasn't been the case over the last couple of years. He's short. Did you watch the Alabama game today?
Yeah, I did. I watched out for a little bit. I was like, all right. I was kind of more like I was looking forward to what Florida State was gonna bring, how they were gonna play. Obviously, Alabama was always known for a great defense.
Yeah,
and whatever. I was like, all right, cool. But that guy, what's his name again? I forget his name, but
which one? The quarterback? Castellanos.
He's nice. He's nice. All right.
Dude, he's quick.
I was like, all right, first drive. Could have just been a great first drive. Did it again. And I go, man. Like you said earlier in one of our group chats, I think Florida State just needed something new to bring in, type of energy.
Vibe change, right? It was just everything was horrible.
And he has it. And he's confident in himself, especially what he was talking about earlier about how Nick Saban's not there to save Alabama anymore.
Yeah.
But even Florida State too, man. I think they're gonna have a good year. Their defense was nice, I thought.
Yeah, I mean, I think the more surprising thing was just what Alabama looked like. I was just expecting them to come out because I really like Kalen DeBoer. I thought that was a good hire after Saban was gone. I thought he was great at Washington. I mean, took him to the national championship, and then I mean they just came out flat again, and I always thought. I mean, I just kept thinking, I'm like, all right, they're gonna get back into this game and they're gonna turn it around. Yeah. And it just never happened. Florida State just kept putting it on them. It was so weird. And I think if DeBoer loses 3 games this year, I think he's done.
I was saying that earlier. I was saying maybe he's not the guy. Maybe
I really like him too. Yeah. Like I don't usually like Alabama coaches, but I liked him.
LSU just threw a dot. If anyone just saw that, it might have been a touchdown.
Jonah just said the same thing in the chat.
Right at Jonah, but going back to the Alabama Florida State game, Ryan Williams kind of looked like he was struggling a little bit too. Kind of had some like that jitter stuff. He dropped a couple passes.
He almost got knocked out.
I thought he did for a second because he went like this, like grabbing his head.
Yeah.
Oh, he's done.
That was just a straight up drop too before it. Yeah.
He kind of looked like Jeremiah Smith at the beginning. Like
he did.
Frustrated, give me the ball, but then he didn't catch it.
How about this catch though? That was a one-hander by this guy. Should have been.
I thought he scored a
touchdown, right? I mean, he hit the pylon.
Oh, but his foot. I don't know how that works. Watch, the ball's over, but his foot steps out at the same time.
Yeah, but he hit the pot.
It's like same time, kind of, but I don't know.
Are you watching the North Dakota game? I just got a text. North Dakota might beat K-State.
Whoa!
I got to check that score now too. See, that's what's great. This is college football, man. We're back. Mayhem.
Yeah.
35-31, 2 minutes left. North Dakota's up on number 17, Kansas State.
Wow.
Jesus.
That's ball. That's college ball.
And what do we got tomorrow? We got Miami, Notre Dame tomorrow.
and South Carolina, Virginia Tech. And then Monday, Labor Day, the debut of NCAA Belichick is in the building. The only
Against
game on Monday.
TCU.
Yeah, hosting TCU.
Yeah.
I think we should
They're
maybe
underdog.
probably do our picks for that game. They TCU is 3.5-point favorite on the road.
Wow.
I'm surprised by that. I think North Carolina wins that game.
I agree.
Yeah, at home to start the year of the
Yeah,
first game of the Belichick era.
Yeah.
Gotta. I'm
Yeah.
taking my guy, obviously. But whoa.
Thought I turned that stuff off. My bad.
No, you're good. But I think North Carolina, TCU has just given me some nightmares with my Ducks in the past, and I don't want to think about them winning because it's always been like one of the worst blown leads in the history of sports, maybe in the Alamo Bowl, I believe, against TCU. We were up like 33.
Yes, that was
33
crazy.
to 3 or something. Bad. So give me North Carolina. And then we got Virginia Tech at South Carolina. Virginia Tech.
It's Ethan's team. VT, the
Are
Hokies.
you riding with your boys, Ethan?
I mean, I would love to. I like their quarterback, Kyron Jones. He's good. They have a good running back as well. But I don't know how their defense would do in their D-line. I think they might get physical by South Carolina. Lenore Sellers, man, he's a stud as well. But I think he's going to have a great season this year. And I'm going to pick South Carolina. I think they're going to – I think they might win by I don't think it's going to be a close game.
Did you see that shank field goal? He just
like,
shanked that.
It's like he blew out his calf.
No, they didn't. I don't know. I wasn't listening. I couldn't hear.
I don't have the volume on. That was odd. I thought it was a touchdown. This dude's coming off limping. Dude, you shanked it. You didn't hurt yourself.
He was like, kick the ground.
No, but
he grabs it after he realized he missed it too. He looks up at it and he's like, right.
Yes, dude, look. Exactly that. Oh my God, my calf.
Oh, that's hilarious. Well, I'll take South Carolina too. Mercedes-Benz Stadium. They're in Atlanta, Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? Oh, that might be. Nah, you got to ride with Lenore Sellers, man. He's one of the most fun guys in college football. Most money coming in on him to win the Heisman of anybody.
Fascinating.
Throw up that last Jonah comment because he's watching the game. He's tuned in.
And you see the comments?
Just put it on the screen, my friend. He says they called it incomplete, but the rule specialist disagreed with the review.
Man, screw the rule specialist.
No, I'm with him here. I thought it was. I'm agreeing with him. I'm not a big Dean Blandino guy, but
he said Chet Dagan's dodging the smoke.
It sounds like. Well, the biggest game of the next 2 days, though, most opinions, is going to be at number 6 Notre Dame at number 10 Miami in Hard Rock Stadium. What are we feeling on that one, boys?
Oh, it's whatever you feel about Carson Beck, right? You think he's got any more juice left? I mean, I don't think so. I don't love him. I really like what Marcus Freeman's doing at Notre Dame. That's a hop and a skip away from me, man. I could start walking right now. Maybe get to South Bend.
Yeah.
By game time. Oh wait, no, it's in Miami, so never mind.
Yeah, they're in Hard Rock.
Catch a plane ride to Miami. It's closer to E.
Yeah.
I'm taking Notre Dame. No, you got to.
I agree with you. I would Notre Dame. Jeremiah Love, one of the best players in the country, I think, as well.
Yeah. Best running back for sure.
I think they're gonna run all over Miami. Miami's got some good key defensive players on their team, but it's just that I think Notre Dame's gonna keep running the ball, and they're gonna get tired. And Jeremiah Love is gonna be like, all right, time for me to take off for like a 50-yard touchdown. So I got Notre Dame.
Yeah, I'm going to take Notre Dame as well. I think for the same exact reasons you guys mentioned. I really like Freeman over there, and the only way they're in it is if Beck is in it too. Like, that's the only way that's going to be close, is if Carson Beck plays well, and probably has to play better than that it's got to play good. And I don't know. I was never a big believer of him at Georgia in the first place. I was kind of ringing the fraud alarms like week 1 last year and even maybe the year before. So I don't really believe in him. I don't think he's going to do great. He's not a bad quarterback. I just don't think he's great. And you have to be great, I think, to beat this Notre Dame team. So I don't think that's going to be the case. I think Notre Dame's 2.5-point favorites, if I'm not mistaken.
That's it? Wow. That's
I don't know.
interesting, too. Did we agree on all three of those?
We did. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, so.
That means we're going to be
I
wrong.
know this is like not. Did you see the Miami linebacker who got in that car crash?
No.
I did not.
If he's one of the starters, he's pretty good. But
when that happened, yesterday or today or
2 days ago, maybe yesterday, or whatever.
Oh Jesus!
Like
No, I did not see that.
80 miles an hour, 79 miles an hour, and it was an impact. It hit a car, killed 2 little kids, and I think a grandma.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Some ominous news from Ethan Lynch here on this
I was like, I saw a post of it. And he goes, he finally decided to turn himself in.
Oh, so it was a hit
wow,
and run,
okay.
Huh?
So yeah, and I was like, oh, that's even worse.
Jesus Christ!
Walking into the police station, dude. I was like, yeah, man, you fucked your whole career. Like I think he was a starter too, and he just gone.
Yeah.
That's how you throw it away, man. You gotta be smart. You gotta take care of yourself.
Call an Uber, man. Just call an Uber or walk. That's what your legs are for.
You're an athlete.
Stretch your legs before a couple games.
By chance, did you talk about the Duck game during my Wi-Fi outages?
I think we right as you went off, I said you're looking like Montana State's offense, non-existent. But that was it.
Well, that's probably the last game that I want to talk about because that was the only one I really got to watch full besides the one on right now. But very happy to see the Ducks walk through Montana State like they should have, Idaho last year to start the season. Feeling better to start the year. So many freshmen on this team.
Yeah.
It's exciting to see how much depth and young talent we have when there's a lot of question marks that I think have been answered. And our D-line and O-line look ridiculous. Our D-line looks so fast and just athletic. Obviously, it's an FCS team, but I think speed can translate pretty well against any team. And I think Dante Moore looked pretty good. He didn't have crazy numbers because he didn't really need to have any. He had like 180 for like 3 touchdowns or something. But I don't know if you caught any of it, but I'm really excited with how Dan Lanning's got the boys playing fired up.
I think I saw the little first bit of the second half. They're already up 38-3. So I don't even know if Dante Moore was in the game anymore. But what do you think about him just overall? Like, do you think in your heart of hearts, do you think this is the guy that brings a chip to Eugene?
He looks like he can. He looks like he can be good enough for it. I need to see more though, because after a shaky start to a career like he's had, like at UCLA, and then sitting for a year last year, learning behind Gabriel, I got to see a little bit more. It was FCS team, maybe not as good as competition as we need to see him play. Like I need to see him play against that Ohio State defense to see like if we're a baller or not. And obviously, that's a huge test, but that's the test you have to have in the Big Ten now, is the Penn States and Ohio States as a Duck. So he looked confident, he looked good, and I only heard good things from teammates over even the last season about how they're going to be in good hands with him next year. So signs point up from what his teammates, coaches. Obviously, they're going to talk good about him, but I feel like he could be the guy. Well, I got to see a little bit more.
Is it Oregon State next week, or is that 2 weeks from now?
We have Northwestern, a conference game, I believe, next week, and Oregon State, an early conference game. Very interesting.
Is that in Chicago or is that in Eugene?
I believe it's in Eugene.
Okay.
I was very confused though, because I am so used to non-conference games the first 3 weeks, and I just in my head I was like, all right, we have 3 non-conference games. We got New Montana State, and then Northwestern and Oregon State, and then I was like, wait a second, Northwestern, I'm pretty sure conference. So weird, so weird. Not used to it,
weird.
So wrong. They were showing the Montana State quarterback. He played for Stanford, and I was like, that's who we should be playing in a conference game. Like, it just feels so wrong.
I mean, Oregon State and Cal playing tonight, that's a non-conference game. Utah and UCLA playing tonight, that's a non-conference game. We got the ghosts of the Pac-12 all over the place. Jonah's got another question. We got the basement thoughts on the Hawaii game coming up later.
Well, speaking of Stanford, huge win against them last week.
Game-winning field goal, huh?
That was a fun watch.
Who do they got later? Who are they playing later?
I think they play Arizona.
Ooh,
Oh.
Arizona was. I mean, they were legit 2 years ago, and then they fell apart last year. That's so weird.
Jed
Like
Fish
the
departure.
yeah, I
Yeah.
like Jed Fish. I mean, I like him up in UW. It's so the Big 12 's so weird. I feel like every year it's like there's just like four new good teams and then four teams. Like Oklahoma State had 20 straight winning seasons. Last year they won 3 games. It's like what the hell just happened? The four teams who were picked to be the top of the conference last year finished the 4 worst in the Big 12 last year. I just think it's the Big 12 is all over the place. And I have no clue how good Arizona is going to be. Yeah, I mean, I'm always rooting for Hawaii. I think college football is better when Hawaii's good.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, it's more fun. It's more fun when the Rainbow Warriors are chugging along.
Yeah, I don't know. Arizona is very interesting, like you said. After Jed Fish is gone, and you can't predict that conference. So I agree with you. I really don't know what they're looking like this year. Love to see Hawaii win. My brain says Arizona just because of the track record. But we're gonna lean on this little momentum after a little Stanford win. Why not go through the ghosts of the Pac-12 and beat them all, and then these non-conference run for them?
Honestly, I mean, I think that one thing they got to change the uniforms. We gotta get some green in there, man. Get some green in there, and then how about some throwbacks with the rainbow helmets? Like
That'd be sick.
Yeah, it's like why are we just black and white right now? It's bland. It's like
I have no idea how that works.
bring the Colt Brennan kits back, right? Like I saw an edit for him the other day, which was sick. Dude, I want that era of Hawaii football.
Seems like they're on the rise right now. Seems like they got a tight ship running over there.
Who's their head coach?
Timmy Chang.
Isn't this his second or third year, right?
Yeah.
Second or third year, yeah. But I remember Jonah texted in our group chat saying he wasn't fucking with him. He's like, sorry ass Coach Timmy Chang or something like that. But I forgot what happened, but I remember Jonah texted it, and then Kai Booklet went off in the chat too about it. And I was just like, oh man, what happened? I wasn't watching. But
they got the win
tonight for sure.
Oh, I'll have it on. I love a little late night game.
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah, the late night games now are weird because they're like late nights. I mean, E's over there. It's 10:30 over there now. That Hawaii game is going to start at like 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I think there's other games that are starting at 11 as well too.
Yeah, I
think there's a couple more.
Yeah, the Oregon State game is
about to start.
I think it's on ESPN. Ain't this game on ESPN? Clemson LSU.
Yes.
So would that be delayed then, or?
Yeah, I mean they've got ESPN. They've got like 7 ESPN channels. They'll just throw it on ESPN2 or ESPN3 or ESPN8. The Ocho.
Yes, the Ocho.
Not a big fan. Not a Timmy Chang fan. One dimensional.
He's 13-25 in his 3 years. Yeah. 14-25 after the win last week.
One dimensional. They can't hold all these. So, yeah, and I think they also get bullied in the front. They get bullied in the front almost every single year. So it's
he went from being the wide receivers coach at Nevada straight to being the head coach at Hawaii.
Yeah, he's at Nevada, which was weird because the old coach when he used to coach Colt Brennan them, he applied for the job.
Really tried to come back, huh?
And I think they declined him, whatever, and went for Timmy Chang instead.
Interesting.
Jonah here, double check that too, Jonah, or anybody.
Was it June Jones? Is that who I'm thinking of?
June Jones.
Yeah.
Oh man, how do you say LSU's quarterback's last name?
Garrett Nussmeier.
Nussmeier. He just got cracked.
He did get cracked. Do you think who's going to be the number 1 pick? Do you think it's going to be him? He didn't even get cracked. That was soft.
I guess more so he's limping. He's not feeling it.
He got hit in the shoulder.
Number 1 pick?
Man, I don't know.
Caleb Downs. Nah.
They're going to take a safety number 1.
Yeah, he's good.
Cleveland Browns. And the Cleveland Browns will take Caleb Downs with the
And then,
number 1
like-
overall
and then,
pick.
like,
Traded Travis Hunter for Downs.
couple months later, Caleb Downs has been arrested for.
Oh my God, going 117 and a 45.
If you get drafted to Vegas.
Hey, did you see the Zach Edey thing today?
Yes,
Uh-uh.
yes, he got pulled over.
He got pulled over going 101 and a 55.
This is the second time he's done that in the past month, I'm pretty sure.
Dude, the cop comes up to the window. She goes, "You know why I pulled you over? Why were you going that fast? We're going 101." He goes, "I was passing." You're going 101. He goes, "Was that wrong?" And then he pulls out the wallet. It's got he's got a Harry Potter wallet.
He tried to hand him the wallet. He didn't pull out his license.
Yeah, he didn't. She's like, "Can I see your license?" Just gave her the whole wallet.
Yeah, she's
That's
like, license,
crazy.
registration. He sat there, gave her the wallet, and your registration, please. Oh.
Probably tried to just flash her the dollar bills in there.
Like, come on.
Like
$1 for every mile per hour over.
like an NBA sticker or something on his wallet.
Yeah, no, just the Harry Potter sticker. She goes, "Did you play Harry Potter?"
Big
Growth spurt on this guy, huh?
Oh, that's funny. Well, that feels like all the college ball, but there's some big stuff that happened in the National Football League over the last couple days. How about them Cowboys?
Hell
Huh?
yeah! How about them
about-
Cowboys?
Come on, Jerry.
Oh man.
Who wants it? I mean, who wants to rip them first?
I'll let you have it. He can do his thing.
I think I just got home from work and I saw that and I'm like, hold up. Kai texted our group chat. I was like, all right, cool.
I thought he was joking. I was
Me
like,
too.
what?
I was just like, I thought he just messed because I think we're talking in the group chat or something.
Yeah.
This can't be real. Like, no ways. Like, you traded away one of the best defensive players in the league because your feelings got hurt. And then he goes, we need to stop the run. I was in shock. I don't know what the Cowboys are doing. Now I wish when we did the divisions, now I wish I put Dallas at the last finishing last. Like, just because of that, I'm like, what are you guys doing?
You think they're worse? You think they're worse than the Giants?
Yeah. I'm gonna take it now that they're gonna. I think the Giants are like I'm telling you, Giants are gonna go on top. But going back to it's a dumb decision by the Cowboys.
It's just so. I mean, this is how they've been run over the last 30 years since their last Super Bowl. I mean, like why? Like it's just straight up pettiness and doing it for clicks. It's like the thing that Dan Lanning said. It's like they're playing for clicks, we're playing for wins. And Jerry's been playing for clicks for 30 years. It's like he called him Michael at the press conference. He goes, "Yeah, we traded Michael." And somebody goes, "You mean Micah?" "Oh yeah, we wanted to stop the run." Goes, "Man, so you traded your best player, top 3 edge rusher in the NFL, one of the probably 3 most important positions in the NFL. You just gave this guy away for, I mean, they got 2 firsts and Kenny Clark, but yeah," he goes, "we could turn those 2 picks into 2 Pro Bowlers." It's like, yeah, but you got 1 All-Pro right now, defensive player of the year candidate. It's like, why are we turning a sure thing into an unknown? What are we doing? I love it though. I mean, I love it because I hate them so much.
I love it for Green Bay.
It's great for them. I mean, they just got gifted. Like, yeah, it makes my pick about them winning the division feel so much better. It's like I had insider info and I did not.
I love it because of how down bad it makes Dallas.
Me
So
too.
like it's again the quote you said where you said we can turn it into 2 Pro Bowlers, but like you gave up a Hall of Famer probably. Like
yeah, on the track,
like,
right?
You're giving up a Hall of Famer for you either use those draft picks to draft a guy or you go try to get a Pro Bowler and go like Jerry Jones is probably just going to go get like Aaron Rodgers and be like, "See, we got a Hall of Famer for this pick." And he's just going to be like, "Welcome to Jerry World. We're going to sell tickets." And like, it is what it is. Packers look good. That defense is crazy. And I don't know what players would they have to flip those 2 picks for you to be like, all right, the Dallas Cowboys are a better football team than they are now.
You got to get an edge rusher, right? You got to get a good one.
So Trey Hendrickson, if they go and got him, because that's probably still a weird debacle that's going to go on because they only got him a 1-year extension or a raise or something.
But then they're not going to trade him. Like They're not trading for a guy. They would just sign him in free agency. Maybe he's thinking ahead. He's like, yeah, we got this under the table deal. Trey said he's coming next year, so we don't need Mike anymore. We'll just get 2 first picks for him. No, I mean, I don't know. Kenny Clark's a good player, but he's not Micah. He's a lot older than Micah, and Micah's position is more important. And he's so versatile. He can play everywhere. He was an on-ball linebacker in college at Penn State. And they just didn't have any edge rushers, so they just like, all right, play D-end. And then he was like one of the best D-ends in the NFL, like immediately.
Yeah.
Why just pay the man? Like, what's the deal?
That's with every organization. Everyone just holds out till they get paid. Eventually they do, but that was just insane.
Yeah, and a good point by Jonah down there in the chat. They're going to be late picks most likely. Like, they're not going to be in the top 15.
No.
They'll probably be in the bottom 24.
Yeah, it's very true. Very true.
Or past 24, or maybe even higher than that.
Yeah.
Maybe 31.
I don't know. I know they would have had to turn their maybe. I mean, they have 4
Maybe
first
32.
rounders the next maybe. I mean, they could be terrible, but they're gonna have 4 first in the next 2 years. So, like, if they're gonna try to fix it, they got to use all 4 of them probably.
Yeah. I love it. That was a nice catch by this dude. Jump ball. You don't see those.
That's my guy, Trades Green, right there. That's my Heisman NCAA 26 candidate.
Oh yeah.
He's my tight end for the Raging Cajuns, and now my Georgia Tech buzz. Let's go. That's what he does. That's what he does in game. Ethan, you better not meet me in the conference championship. You're gonna get a taste of that.
I want to play everybody now.
Yeah.
I want to play Cole. I want to play you. I want to play Jonah, Kai.
I played Book in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I already got my licks in on Xander.
Got my kick return touchdown though. I had a punt return touchdown the week after in my game.
Yeah.
I wish Book was listed. I tell him I got my licks on him too. Should have won by 2.
He's in Sacramento.
Yeah, for his grandpa's birthday.
Mm-hmm. State capital.
There was one more big move in the same division, though, a few weeks earlier. Another extension, what everyone probably thought was going to happen for Micah Parsons. But Terry finally got the bag. And I think it was just necessary. They figured it out.
Yeah. Do you think that number was a lot? 32 a year?
I mean, it is a lot of money. It's a lot of money. How old is he now? 29? Is he over that? Is he over that? This is probably the last time you would be comfortable. I mean, this would be the last time in his age range to be comfortable giving that out, I feel like. And you need to for the sake of your quarterback. Like, I think that money's also investing into Jaden Daniels.
True. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just give him something, right?
And you already know that it worked very well once. He's going to get you 1,000 receiving yards no matter who's back there, and you have a amazing quarterback. Like, the money's not just going into him, it's going into your second year phenomenal quarterback.
Yeah. Got to give him something besides a fat Deebo Samuel.
I mean, it'd be cool to see if he could do half of what he did in San Francisco for them, just to keep him going.
It's just his style of play. He's just so. I mean, he's basically a running back out there playing receiver. He runs so hard. He's just so injury prone. Just hurt. Like, it's always a hamstring or a ankle sprain or something with him. And he's just not a good route runner. Like, he just kind of.
No, he never has been.
Looks like he's like on ice skates running around the field, kind of. Yeah.
It's like he's running in sand.
Yeah, he's a body cat. I mean, yeah, great with the ball in his hands. But yeah.
It'd be cool though if they can put it together and sneak the division away from Philadelphia.
Yeah. I don't like Philly either, so I'd rather the Commanders do it.
I agree. I don't know if I see it, but I hope.
Yeah, I don't think they don't have a good enough roster. They have the oldest team in the league.
The Eagles do?
No, the
Commanders do?
Yeah, you wouldn't think so because of Jaden Daniels, right?
Is their defense just old as hell? Like, their
whole team. The whole team's old. Name a young guy besides Daniels and Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt.
Frank Lou. They're all old. Yeah,
They're old.
Lou's been around too. Yeah,
9
They're
years.
old.
yeah.
Fair enough.
Oldest team in the NFL.
Yeah, no, I didn't even think about that. That's crazy.
Gonna have to flip that thing
very soon.
Yep.
Well, I think that's all the football stuff. There's not much NFL. Like, we're just right around the corner, so nothing big's really going down. Kind of a big couple last days in the MLB world, though, Cole. If you had a little moment on that one, how about Schwarber? 4 tanks, almost 5.
Against?
The Braves.
Yeah, dude, he's been. I mean, quietly just been. I mean, he hits 40 home runs a year because that's all he does. He bats like 190 and just
destroys baseballs.
Yeah, just mashes. That's what he does. Giants swept the Cubs. They've got to win. They've got to win like 23 of their last 29 to like have a shot.
Hey, anything's possible.
Roman Anthony had a bomb tonight. Your Red Sox looking good.
He ripped one off of Skeens yesterday, just 400 feet plus.
Yeah,
I think he's had 3.
That might have been the one that actually might have been the one that I watched.
Yeah, the 2 games before that, or maybe the game before the last one, he was the youngest Red Sox ever to have a leadoff home run in a game.
Yeah, he's fun. I mean, it's nice to have some fun young dudes, right?
Well, so we got a few of them, and we just had another debut that same game. I don't know if you saw the pitching matchup between Paul Skeens and Peyton Tolley, 22-year-old prospect. He was the second round pick last year, and he was pumping gas. And that's a dude right there. I don't know, like, he was huge, big mustache, sweating through his hat and jersey, just like super animated on the mound, like showing emotion, like little tongue sticking out and like doing some like weird walk around the mound. Like, he was in the moment and throwing 99, striking dudes out. And he went pitch for pitch with Skeens. It was awesome to watch. It's crazy kind of seeing this team round out and going into the playoff stretch.
Dude, yeah, and Skeens might win the Cy Young over in the National League, on a last place team, which that's just what you're destined to do on the Pittsburgh Pirates, who are actually 8-2 in their last 10 games somehow, still in last place by 7 games in the NL Central. I'm just taking a quick look at how the playoff stuff is looking. The Yankees turned it on over the last couple of weeks, which is always shitty to see, but
except for the Red Sox series, we took 3-1.
Yeah, but now the Yankees are above them now. The Red Sox are third. Yankees,
we just dropped 2 to the Pirates.
Yeah,
can't do that.
Mariners they have that last wild card spot. They're right ahead of. I think they're 2 games up on the Royals in the 6th spot in the AL. Big Dumpers hit 50 home runs, maybe the best catcher season of all time.
It's gotta be. That many home runs?
Yeah. 50, he's got 50. I don't think he has one tonight. I can look, but had 50 coming into today, which is the most by a catcher ever. Let's see. Today, Cal Raleigh was 0 for 4, so the number did not go up. Batting like 240, which is crazy. I mean, might be probably the MVP, but
Aaron Judge, be right?
Yeah, I mean, Aaron Judge still probably the best player in the AL, but yeah, no, Cal Raleigh's season is just phenomenal, and I like him and the Mariners way more. So
yeah, when like Cal's catching like most games, Judge might not play right field a few weeks at a time. He's a switch hitting catcher also. Like, that's doing tough. It both ways. Like, I don't know. I just think, I'm not a big like. I don't know. I'm not a big person that's like, oh, they won it last year. That should be less of a reason for me to vote for him this year to get somebody new in there. But I think when you have a different type of MVP season that stands out from the rest, that's when it's like, sorry, Judge, like you're having maybe your best year yet, but catcher.
It's like Shohei Ohtani's gonna be. He's probably gonna end up being the MVP in the NL. But it's like, I don't know. I don't think he's had a. I mean, he's had a good season, obviously, because he's great, but he hasn't had a out of this world season. But there's nobody else over there that can take it from him. Like, I don't even know. Like, Schwarber is probably number 2. Him or
Mhm.
Skeens is probably top five in the NL too. It's just like there's nobody else over there that can really challenge him for that MVP. So it's just Cal and Judge in the AL and Ohtani and nobody else in the National League.
Yeah. Seems like the bigger race is the AL. Oh.
There we go.
Yep.
Orioles beat the shit out of the Giants today, 11-1.
Yeah, you guys beat the crap out of us yesterday, though.
Yeah, but your season's over. You're just
Yeah.
you're just
We're just playing.
yeah. It's like now you got to tank now. Just tank.
Yeah,
You got nothing to play for.
Yeah, I stopped following baseball. I was like, yep. Once that broke my heart.
Broke my heart.
Man, I'm watching. I turned on the Cal game, Cal in Oregon. I forgot what's his name from Duke with the Oregon State now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Malik Murphy? Is that his name?
I think, yeah, Malik Murphy.
Yeah.
He's there.
I forgot he was at Oregon State. He was a fun watch last year. That's a big transfer to get.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
probably they paid him though, or in NIL at least.
Probably their whole bag.
Yeah. That's
Kansas State finished it out. They, I think, took a last-second lead.
38-35.
Wow.
I'm watching that right now. 42 seconds left. They score.
Callie just picked the ball off. Oh, never mind. They went for a fake punt. Damn. What a catch.
Wow. Man, ball's back. We're living the dream, fellas. This is what we're supposed to be doing.
Hell yeah. NFL next weekend.
Nothing better. It's almost the sports eclipse, or when we get all of them at the same time.
Everything,
baseball, basketball, hockey, golf, and football, man. Got the 5 screens on. I remember one time at Pacific, I had my TV with a Duck game, my computer streaming it at pay-per-view, UFC pay-per-view, a Blazer game next to it, just being great. But I remember the Blazers lost, the Ducks lost, and like Izzy, who I wanted to win, got knocked out all in the same. Like it was the worst thing ever. Every outcome was bad. But it was a great moment to have. But that's what we strive for. Yeah.
I remember in college when I was living with Sean and Cole, it'd be like every Saturday, Sunday, when they had a game, they'd come back out of all the TVs out in the living room.
Yeah, all 3 of them.
And then like someone had a computer. Sean had his computer on the side. And we had like 5 games going on. We're just like,
it's the life. It's our own Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah.
I think I remember at Pacific, there was like a Saturday, not Saturday, but Pizza Hut. You could like type in the Go Boxers.
Yeah, Go Boxers.
Like a $9 pizza. We would do that all the time.
Yeah. That's a good deal.
Yep.
Watch football and just eat pizza.
It's the college student way.
That's the life, man. That's the life.
But fellas, I feel like we're at a good point. Some good talk, some good ball. We still got some more to watch as the night goes on, and 3 more games over the weekend. I know the 3 of us picked the same ones, but I'm feeling pretty good. I'm probably most excited about, I know the Notre Dame Miami game's the big one. Man, I can't wait to see a baby blue cutoff hoodie on the sideline on Monday.
The Tar Heels, man. Bill Belichick. It's just gonna be weird. It's gonna be so weird. It's like he just doesn't fit, right, in college football. Just got to see. It's just a new thing. We just got to see how it works.
We're going to find out. I'm in. I can't wait. But anything to leave us off with, Ethan or Cole? Any last sentences, words, curiosities, comments, philosophizing?
Yeah, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna say that Clemson comes back and wins this game.
Oh, baby.
I hope so. I want Clemson to win.
Me too.
But also, if you guys can, tune into the Cal Oregon State game. Pete, my boy, he just threw a nice little dot for a touchdown already. He's looking little lefty quarterback.
All right. Shout out. Let's go. Watching the boys on the TV. Yep. Gentlemen, it was a pleasure. Until the next time we're beyond the basement. Peace.